work our way through it. I'm sorry, it's been like, what is that? Half a week since I streamed. I've just been busy. But yeah. I'm still recovering from that medical thing, so I may not be able to stream all too frequently. But yeah, we'll see how. It'll be fine. There'll probably be a little bit of a hiatus after the DLC streams, just until I get this medication thing under, under control. But yeah, right now this should be fine. Also, have we had Shinx before? We have had Shinx before. We have not had Nose Pass before. But what are we up against? Where are we even going? Brain is like, what were we doing again? Oh yeah, right. We're gonna have to find Kieran, who's over there. And I believe he wants to challenge us. So I need a team here. He's gonna bring how much? He's gonna bring 4 Pokemon level 64, 67. 64, 67. Which means this is actually the default Pokemon to catch. Magnet in Nose Pass Nose provides an unerring compass, making this Pokemon an excellent partner for trainers going on a journey. That's good. Start. They have a Yanmega and a Turret, and I think they might be using a Dribbblin this time. So we need to figure something out. What kind of Pokemon should we bring? I think we should bring 4 Pokemon to match his 4. But the question is, which 4 Pokemon should it be? I don't... He does... I know he will be using a Gligar as well, I think. So Gligar is weak to not electric because it's part ground type. It is quite weak to ice. I think it's weak to water. Yeah, it should be weak to water. So water type might be a good idea. I'm grabbing this. A flying type might be exactly what we need. So I'm just grabbing this. Oh wait. I'm noticing now. We already had caught Bombardier before. So I don't think we are allowed to use it. We probably used one before. That is very unfortunate because honestly that felt like something I really should utilize. Or maybe we just caught the big one, but that's... It's fine, we have a different flying type right here. With the exact same typing, so... that works out. That worked out. Lucky for us. They tend to guard their posteriors with suitable bones they have found. They pursue weak Pokémon. Okay, where does that bring us now? I still want something to counter Gligar. And if that means bringing a water type, then so be it. I think I know where to get one. No, we can't catch Cedar. We already have used Cedar before. Sure we have this before, but Cramorant should be new. Being flying water might actually be an advantage. No, that was slightly annoying. Parents tend to swallow everything whole. They are at their most formidable when they're struggling to swallow overly large prey. That entity is way too high level for us to use. Still too high level. Some things are impressively high level around here. What should be our fourth member? That is the question. If there's any suggestions, I am all ears. At the moment, I'm not sure what to take. They haven't. I don't think another ground / rock type is a good idea due to the grass types that are on our opposing the opposing team. That would worry me. I do believe they also have a. It also has a Cramorant? No, that's Carmine. Carmine has a Cramorant. For fields. Is there anything up here that might be interesting? Oh yeah, most certainly. We're taking this Mienfu with us, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, Snorlax is also available. This area, we need to remember that Snorlax is catch-up on this area in case we need it. In fights, they dominate with onslaughts of flowing continuous attacks. With their sharp claws, they cut enemies. Oh, thank frig, I have a Thunderstone. For a moment there, I was like, do I even have a Thunderstone? Also, it's so weird to evolve something that isn't electric type with a Thunderstone. It controls 3 units called Mini-Noses using magnetic force with them. It can attack a foe from 3 directions. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mienshao is such an amazing Pokemon design-wise, to be honest. When Mienshao lets out a bizarre wail, you're in danger. A flurry of kicks and chops too fast to see it is about to be unleashed. It looks like it belongs in the Talmon family though. It's always searching for food for Wallaby. When it finds its weak Pokemon, Mandible swoops in right off to its nest. Makes the attack interesting. Okay. Teach you discharge for good measure. Repulse seems like a good idea. However, Power Gem is better than Stone Edge. And other than that, maybe not rest. Iron Defense might save us, depending on the situation. Oh yeah, very much so. I have to agree on Mandibuz's design. Sky Attack. Gonna have it here in Tailwind, so that might end up useful. You're a mixed attacker, so what are we gonna do? Drain Punch seems like a good idea. Keeping U-turn. Oh, and fade out, obviously. Regenerated. The Pokemon has a little of its HP stored when it's withdrawn from battle. Change health item. Guess the muscle band. See if that's Shell Bell. If those go here. Guess you can get the Shell Bell. Not sure what to give our Mandibus. Let's just give Spit Belt and okay. Does any of you think we can do this? We're going the wrong way. That happens. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Let's dance. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Let's do it! Okay, let me heal up your Pokemon. This time I'll win. Here he comes. Starts with Yanma. Of course I'm wrong with what he sends out. I wanna win, so I got this! Should be fine. Maybe I should have faked out first. I don't know why I thought he was gonna start with Ferret. Hello there, Soulphone, welcome! 4 times super effective, and down goes the Yanma. I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Right, he has a Poliwrath. Oh right, I should have given it a berry. I forgot. So silly of me. I'm switching my Cramorant. I'm gonna go pick you. Okay, we're slower. Good to know. I do deal half damage. Spamming Brick Rank. I don't think it has any better options against Cramorant. How in the world did you survive that? Yanma, Poliwrath. Here's Ferret. Ow! Okay, that's not what I had expected. But right, Minxiao is kind of frail. What the? I don't think I've seen that move before. And attack and speed blows. Okay. Good to know. Gotta hit you with some stab. You setting up, that's fine. Can I get a paralysis off now? Okay, good. I did not get the paralysis off. It's fine though. 100 accuracy, it's fine. After all that setup, you went for Super Fang? Really? That's kind of sad. Okay. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? As anticipated, here's the dragon. And I have my countermeasures. Easy ball, that might hurt a little bit. No! Oh no, I can't keep up! Pass, you were the real MVP of this team. Range, please. Nice. And victory. I knew Manta Boss would come in handy. It's all cause I'm too weak. I lost. It's because I'm weak, that's why I... We should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the Oni, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the one who made those masks was actually the great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa something. So the stories are true? I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the Oni stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers, even my grams can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the festival of masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on the sign here. Just because the Oni seems sort of scary, everyone got afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the Oni must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. I'm sorry. For what? Want to take that last photo? This photo freaking hurts because of this one. He's not even trying. And you can also tell the pro tag is like, I'm not exactly happy with the situation either. Well, we're all done with our assignment now. But I've gotta get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Gonna have a look at the map real quick. I should probably go catch, not catch, buy some more quick balls, so I'm gonna go do that. Villain backstory for Kiki. That should do, more or less. The Candy Festival mask has such an interesting flavor. Yeah, sure, let's call it a night. Good morning, Vox. Kyle wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said you better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. Thank you, dude. That festival Chinglin, every time I walk past it I'm like, is that cake? No, it's not. I want it to be cake. A Chinglin cake. That would be awesome. Maybe I should make one. Maybe I should take some cameras out into the kitchen and then show you all how you make a cake that looks like Chinglin. Like I'm even half that good at baking. But it might be a fun learning experience. I wouldn't mind cake failing on screen for you guys if that sounds like something that's dumb fun. Vox, you took your sweet time. We wanted to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. I want to fix the Onipon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. Yeah. According to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think it would make Onipon real happy if we fixed it up first. That's a nice thing to do. Especially now that I've heard the real story, I just want Onipon to be happy, you know? I'm sure Onipon will be pleased to know you care so much for it. Right? Right? Morning, Grandpa. Good morning, Kieran. Kiki, you better go kill some time somewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday. I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be some teen angst or something? It happens. The fact that she just dismisses it like that, it infuriates me. It's like, don't mind about my brother potentially being depressed or something. It's probably just teenage angst. That kind of dismissal of emotion in family can be so detrimental. It can be really, it can result in some really neglectful situations, and I just don't like it. It would have been hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to you, Vox. Guess things worked out in our favor. It's in our favor that your brother is going through a hard time. Seriously, lady? The crystal pool's at the top of the Oni mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster? I feel like the whole must be teenage angst is only better than the oh, she must be on her period. On the grounds that it's at least not sexist, but it's the exact same problem. I feel like that's just red flags. Carmine, you are not a good sister. Also, we could go the normal way up the mountain, or we could also just be like, let's just go directly. I could take the road up the mountain, but why would I do that when I can just go, what is called, vertically up? Yeah. Okay, I had a little bit of trouble there, but yeah. Also, with what I said earlier, basically what I meant was if, like the whole, she's just on her period, it's like, you know, extreme invalidating dismissal of emotion. That's the exact same thing as it's just teen angst. As I said, the only real difference is that the period thing is also sexist on top of that. So yeah, I definitely think that the one that's also sexist is worse. It's just that I just think that like it's barely better. Know what I mean? Just barely. And we made it. Okay, let's do this. There you are, Vox. Come on, get a load of this view. This is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who passed away. Now we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Vox. Go on then, jump in, don't be scared. Wait, you want me to jump in? Well, yeah, I can't swim, and besides my clothes would get soaked if I did it. I also very much like to be dry, lady. You got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. What in the... an earthquake? Malolololo. But yeah, my Logic is back, for anyone who cares. This one looks strong. You're awful lucky that I'm around. Sure we are. Well, that was easy peasy. Jeez, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in the battle, aren't you? Hey, is that? And crystal cluster, here we go. A cluster of crystals found within the crystal pool. They sparkle brilliantly and apparently necessary to repair a certain mask. Maybe we're stuck to that Pokemon you fought. The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Miss Briar? Hi there, Carmine, and Vox too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes? I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And well, my hunch was right on the money. You see, the crystal pools of water emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy, though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than PLA I. Oh, I see. Well, we got so much speed, so let's head back, Vox. I betcha that's gonna be part of the plot for the second DLC when we get to Blueberry Academy. That she figured out how to terrestrialize things outside of PLA, and therefore they can terrestrialize at Blueberry Academy by the time we get there. I am absolutely convinced that's the case. Here. Right, that's what you're going. Oh my god, it's getting warm in here again. God dang it, I was hoping that wouldn't be a problem today. Hey Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster you needed. Vox, come on, I'm so sorry. Did something happen? Kieran, he ran off with the mask. What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him anything about the Oni or something? I haven't said a word. Right, I'm sorry. I know you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that. Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it would be best for you two to go after him. I really hope I don't have to end early because of the heat. That would be kinda sucky. Okay, Kieran is up there. Yes. We need to figure out what we do from here. Go away, evil heat. Kieran has stolen the mask. No, he brings that and that. Need to check something real quick. You know what? I just noticed that I forgot rule 3 of my what's called challenge that I have to heal. What's called the Pokemon I use when they get hurt. So give me a moment here. I can't really do that retroactively because we released them after we're done with them. But I can, however, sell 20 of my revives and what's called I say I usually use potions to save time, so it's just, you know what, it's fine. I can't sell a lot of healing items to offset that. I doubt that will what's called make a huge difference per se, but yeah, since I don't buy healing items, I just kind of use what I find laying around. I think that should be a fair trade-off to make up for that, and I am sorry. It's just, I should just have read my rules before we started the DLC, but I don't know, I just started streaming was like, I remember things. No, I don't. Not allowed to Fox Pokemon. Just don't. You're not allowed to use Pokemon of the same line twice on playthrough if it can be avoided. Split fully evolved counts as being different, so it is not illegal to have 7 EVs as long as they all evolve into something unique. That is an important detail because that means that I can catch Applin if I want to. I don't think I want to catch Applin right now, at least. But that's why I ended up looking at the rules. I was like, can I do that? I can. Human has Ferret, Yanma, Poliwrath. You know what? Come here. You're gonna help me deal with Poliwrath. Yanma, Ferret, Poliwrath. No matter what Bellsprout is doing, if it detects movement nearby, it will immediately react by reaching out with its fin vines. Poliwrath, Gliscor or Gligar. Is that an Applin? I think that's an Applin hanging from that tree. It's gone now. That was probably an Applin. Bellsprout's gonna be helpful with that. Something that can handle a Yanma. Preferably a rock type. We have already caught Starly before, so it's not gonna be useful as our... We've not caught Fomantic before, but I already picked the grass type, so... It's not... Ferret could potentially be of help. Normal types are never a bad thing. It really is too bad the loyalty pass counts its own area. Because if it was part of the Apple Hills, then... Okay, this is also the Apple Hills, which means that... Does that mean that Apple Hills is the only thing adjacent to Loyalty Plaza? I hope not. Because if Oni Mountain is also adjacent, it is. I feel like I can get a little bit more stuff out of it. He did not use the ScVi in the last battle. But we would like a water type if we could get one. For that exact reason. Bet there gets us too far away. Luckily, the healing after battle thing is not something that affects the difficulty challenge, so it should be fine. That's a friendship evolution, so that's not something I'm taking. But the Noibat is flying type and dragon type as well, so let's grab it. I just don't remember how Noibat evolves. Celebi to the rescue. This Pokemon emits ultrasonic waves from its large ears to search for fruit to eat. It mistakes Applin for food. Well, to be fair, Applin does look like an apple, so... Oh, it's just a level up. We did use Salandit earlier. Steel type won't do us any favors. Think we're gonna have to pick for it. Out of a lack of other options. And again, I should at least add a third Pokemon, I feel like. But I also know that because of the particular location of this place, I don't have that many options. Because there is one more fight taking place at the Loyalty Plaza other than this one. So that gives us a little bit of problem. Seawater is an option. Let's remember that. Really where I am. Festival Fields is right over there. It's a little bit too far away. Okay. Okay, this is not the optimal team, and we're a little bit undermanned. But I gotta make this work. So while choosing leaves to make its clothing, it's trying to mimic the leafy garments Levani first dresses it in. Alright, I still don't have a leaf stone. Oh my god, I still don't have a leaf stone. Okay, okay. That just turned this from bad to worse. So as it does not melt because it uses protective fluid. Huh? What? I must have accidentally clicked the wrong button or something. I know you can interrupt evolution if you want to. There we go. Ultrasonic waves emitted by a Noivern can polarize large boulders. This Pokemon has a cruel disposition. Weeping Bell? I mean, yeah, Weeping Bell has always looked kind of dumb. That is honestly nothing new. Okay. Zorua lives quietly at the feet of trees. It prefers eating fallen leaves that have grown soft rather than fresh ones. Wait, what? Swordloon is not a level up. Are you also a leaf stone? Oh, don't be a leaf stone. Don't be a leaf stone. ScVi. It's a friendship evolution. I'm not doing that again. I am not spending forever going forth and back like that. This is not exactly the best of circumstances we find ourselves in. do I do? What do I do? Those hex I'm close with magically. I'm looking through my options here. No. No. Sorry for being so quiet, it's just I'm thinking. I really am. Really trying to figure out how to approach this. And I think this might be my best option. Let's see if we can find some good items here. I don't feel like I got this, but I have to try. Oh, I don't have the assault vest? Seriously? I don't. Okay, it's bad. I can do this. Okay. It's just 3 against 5. Let's see. Worst case scenario, I will have to go see if I can level up Sweatman more. But also the fact that I don't have the EU light either. What have I been doing? Vox. Kiki, what in the world do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the Oni was the real bad guy in those stories. The loyal 3 were the real bad guys, but the Oni is the one that gets treated like an outcast. You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the Oni. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I loved the Oni? You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along. That's not what happened at all. Liar! You're a liar! What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today. Vox, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. So come on, battle me already! Are you sure? I need this battle. Dude, you need a hug. Get to your position? I'm not gonna hold anything back, you hear me? Okay, here he comes. We can do this. Our team is terrible, but we can do this. The Mega? I should have known he would open with it. know this isn't right, but I just can't hand over the mask to you. What are you gonna do actually? I'm curious. Air slash, of course. Quad super effective. This is not a winning battle. I should honestly have seen that thing coming. I just want to set up a little bit. But I guess I'm not getting to set up on Yanmega. He always opens with Yanma and it keeps surprising me. I don't know why. Ow! That's supposed to be not very effective. I can't come back from this. I got this. I got this. Air Slash is a move that can miss. So let's see if we can't just kill dupe this. Actually, can Blockbuster miss? Probably, to be honest. No, it cannot. It's actually 100% accurate. In other words, I have a problem. I cannot believe that this is where we at. I had to be relatively, what's called, desperate before I stooped to using those kinds of items. But here we are. That takes down Yanmega. Stiplin. Makes sense. Just gonna take that. Really? Huh. Not exactly what I expected him to do. He's gonna fall over 3 turns, that's fine. 2 Pokemon down. However, you are gonna have to carry this one. So far, so good. Here comes Viga. Hyper Potion, here we go. That got you good, huh? I can beat you, Vox. I will win! We're gonna have like no speed by the time we're done with this fight. Yep, that's Gliga. Alright. Let's increase our damage output, shall we? Now it's rock tunes, which are not super effective anymore, so that helps. But now it can hit us with Earthquake, which might be a problem. We'll have to see. Yeah, I knew it. It's going to use Earthquake now. Was that a high roll or was that a average roll or low roll? Let's find out. That was a low roll. Okay. Okay, you're faster. Got it. I feel that coming. Okay. Definitely an uphill battle. And now we're faster. That was what I was looking for. All that speed drops were really, really bad. I'm sorry about Swatloon. Okay. Cramoranda's next. Gonna be more Dragon Pulse. Oh wow. Not doing a lot of damage. Gonna have to spam that. So that's fine, we're gonna fight the next one. And now it's confused. That is basically get predicted. I wish I had brought Vice classes instead of the Expert Belt. About, okay. I'm gonna Air Slash you this time. There's a chance of flinch you. Between being confused and the flinch chance, I don't think you're gonna hit me again. Oh wow, you actually did. That's impressive. I think my best chance now is just to keep healing until it hits itself. That way I can be fully healed when we go into the last Pokemon. Awesome. That happened immediately. I'll take it. What's there? Poliwrath. That can be a problem. If that was low roll, then that's a problem. We need to make sure that that wasn't a low roll. It was low roll. No, it does not. It's very tough. Let me see here. This one would hit for 170 power. That one hits for 75 plus. So 112. Almost double. We are faster. I forgot to calculate in the super effectiveness. This is not gonna kill, but that is. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that again. Dang it. I forgot the super effective part. That is so on me. Wow. But yeah, that team is a problem. I'm not saving in case this doesn't work, but I really hope this works. This is a lot of prep work just for this, but let's see how this goes out. Okay. I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue real quick, and then we'll take him on. We can do this. Okay, this time we'll succeed. You're faster than us? Seriously? And Jamaica avoided the attack. Means practically speaking, we just lost. However, oh yeah, Bug Bus always hits 100. Yeah, we just lost. On the virtue of the fact that, wow, that was the worst way of losing, to be honest. Just wow, just wow, that just happened. Okay, that just happened. Ooh. That is just really annoying, because that's like seriously bad luck more than anything else. So okay, this time we're not doing anything, and I'm just hopefully outplay him. I don't know. I mean, I could just catch another Pokemon. I really want to still have Pokemon available by the time we what's it called? By the time we get to the final battle, which is against Carmine, which also takes place here. I want us to have options by then. It really is too bad that our starter barely just leveled up to 72, because I believe the level cap here is 71, because otherwise our starter would be a huge help, to be honest. But yeah. First time we fought Yanmega, I concluded I had to use special defense to survive its attacks. So, despite the fact that I'm not keen on using X items, after seeing how much Bug Buzz did the last round as well, I don't think we have a choice. I don't like it, but I don't think we have a choice. We tank it. Super effective with stat. Should mean that it deals easy damage. Sadly, we're not faster than it, which is really annoying. Do you think this is such a tough battle, to be honest? Slash again, because Bug Buzz. Here comes Deep Blend. That makes sense. I'm convinced it's gonna start with the syrup attack. No, it started Dragon Pulse. Oh. We just lost. We practically only have one Pokemon with us. So that there is the same thing as losing. Ah, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a really annoying problem. I do have a solution. It's just not a... It's a solution that's just expensive. But... I don't think I can get around it at this point. Given the conditions of the chance move, I can make it easier by catching more Pokemon, but that would make the later aspect of the challenge tougher. But I don't think we're completely out of options. The level cap right now is 71. So if I just do that, in theory the problem should be solved. Like, we were so close the first time. So I think like I made a PLA error because I didn't expect to use Dragon Pulse like that. I was expecting to use the syrup attack. But other than that, like the other type we lost on what was very clearly bad luck. I think being at the level cap should be more than enough to crush him. Dragon types are strong and Noivern is no exception to that. Which is why I had faith in using Noivern alone. I did not want to use Noivern alone. I really want to have at least one other fully evolved with us. But the amount of time it would take us to friendship evolve, and the fact that we happen to not have a leaf stone really is a problem. So yeah, it's all I can do. That'd be fine. Should tank its attacks better now. That was almost one shot. And we're faster now, that's awesome. And we flinched. Now we're talking. Oh, we're missing? Now? Really? This is annoying. Now we know how much Bug Plus does. Not even half. It's good. Being like, what was that, like 10 levels under-leveled? Probably wasn't a help on the challenge situation, and I'm glad that I have the level up to level cap as an option in case things goes like poorly like this. Oh really? That surprised me. Okay. That means that thing can take me down from half with Dragon Pulse, even at level 71. That is interesting considering the fact that we didn't really have... Oh my god, the special defense up does matter. It's why I didn't use Dragon Pulse the other times, because it couldn't knock us out. Oh my god. The the X special defense do matter. Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's a problem. Now I'm back to being really frustrated I don't have an assault vest because I really, really want one. But do I have other options? Lumber, Citrusberry, Wiki. Pinch. Or Kelpsy, Hondu. Yachi. Gunhund. We're trying something different now, guys. Assault vests? Ah. I really wish they did. That would be great. That would be great. I'm able to swap out once to heal or something, if need be. Okay, the heat is seriously starting to get to me, so that's frustrating at this time. I can't risk getting a headache again. I have a terrible headache a couple days in a row thanks to this gosh forsaken heat. So I think we might have to end it after I beat Kieran. I was so convinced we'd wrap it up tonight, and we probably would have if it wasn't for this weather. But I seriously can't risk getting dehydrated like that again. It's not healthy. So I'm a little bit annoyed at it. I really want to continue. There isn't that much story left. Like, when I look at it, I think if it hadn't because we've been held up with Kieran, I think we would be nearly done by now. It wasn't because I had to fight him like 3 or 4 times right now. Yeah, no, the shop in town does not have anything of the like. The shop in town only sells the essentials and some things that are exclusive to this area, including some clothes and such. Like, they don't sell competitive grade items that you can only get at the Deliver store, even in PLA I. Like, they don't sell that. They also don't sell evolution stores or anything like that. You have to go to specific stores in PLA I to get those things. It's basically always been like that. And if a little bull shop like that started selling items that used to be exclusive to battle points, I would be all kinds of amazed. I mean, they also sell the essentials like potions and all the different kinds of Pokeballs you would need. So that's always something. Okay, so that noted. Even at level 71, super effective Dragon Balls from Diblin is a problem. But I boosted my special defense without using an X special defense. that should really help. I think. I hope. I don't want to use an X item if I don't have to. Slowing me down now. Annoyingly. Awesome. We should still be faster. Because Gypsy isn't that fast a Pokemon in the first place. Here comes the Gligar. That's annoying. And some calls. As we expected. Weeping Bell, do your best. Please tank a little bit. We'll tank. Okay, that's fine. Faster. There's Cramorant. It's fine. We help here. Boomper should do more damage, so here we go. Like last time. Okay, let's see you hurt yourself in your confusion, please. This is effectively a solo run challenge at the moment. Effectively, I do get to do the you got him, just gotta keep the momentum up. We haven't seen the critical hit dialogue yet. I say effectively, but like, bear with me here. I still can swap out my Pokemon to emergency heal or fix some of the stat buffs and debuffs. Please flinch, that would be nice. At this point I'd rather use something that has 100% accuracy. And boom! Done. Okay, that fight was frustrating, not gonna lie. Why can't I be as good as you? Thank you. Oh man. Ah. Ow. Kiki, are you alright? Here, I promised. Say hi to the Uni for me. Hey, listen, Kiki, I should apologize for... I'm going home. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. The way he's acting is a bit scary, honestly. Is that just me, or did you feel it too? I hope he's okay. Right. I sure I'll never let a teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what to do with him. Click, clack, 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 clack. Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal Free Monument? Click, click, clack, 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 click, click, clack, clack, clack. Sometimes I feel like the way noise words are spelled out is so silly. Like if you actually read it out like that, it just doesn't sound like sound at all. What's going on? It's Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and Okie Dokie. I kid you not, that is their names. Monkey Dory, Okie Dokie, and Pheasantipity. Huh? Huh? What in the world? Graphic! Okay. Yep. Yeah, they literally just came back from the freaking grave. What you want? What are they doing? Okay. Yip. Graphic. Seriously? What is going on? What's that all about? All three of them are poison type. One of them is fairy, one is fighting, and one is psychic. What's that all about? Pokemon from the old folk tale. Hey, you're right. There were three of them, and they look all sinister. That's gotta be them. The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Wait, they ran off toward Kitakami Hall. That can't be good. Let's go after them. Come on, Vox. We didn't get to use Swatloon in that battle, but I'm just glad everything worked out. Bye, Swatloon. It was nice having you here. I'm not doing that fight again. Where is it? Right here. Ah, if it isn't Vox, if only you'd been here a few minutes earlier. Hey, did those lousy free Pokemon come here? I believe you mean the loyal free Carmine. Forget about that silly title. Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. The loyal free were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shining mask we kept safe here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we were representative of the hall. We're happy to return the mask to them with all haste. You gave them the masks? and we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed full of our best herbs. The loyal three gobbled them up in a flash. And you fed them? Kitakami mochi is full of nutrition. The loyal three are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. But those lousy three are the bad guys. The mask belongs to Onipon. I really wish I could tell them everything. So where did those three go? They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible Oni that lurks in the dreaded den. No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal Three. Such hard-working heroes they are! This isn't the time to be laughing at all! If the story we heard is true, then those three must have gone to get revenge on Onipon. They say the Oni fought using the powers of its masks. But Onipon doesn't have any masks right now, right? It won't stand a chance! Let's return his mask. Yeah, we're on the same page. We should split up. You head to the Dread Den and help Onipon. I'll go back home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal. Give Carmine the Teal mask and the crystal cluster. Thanks. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Onipon is safe. I said I might end it after that fight, but I feel like it can last a little bit longer. But not too much longer. Here we are. At only small. But the level cap at the moment is 70. For that reason, we cannot use the starter, so we need to catch something. To help with this. And let's see if we can find something good. Oni's Small and Oni's Mountain are both what's called available for this. So now I won't overdo it. I think after the next event we're done, because that's what I feel like I can handle. And that would also bring us to the 2-hour mark, I think. So that would be a pretty decent sized stream. I kind of wish I could continue until we would be done, but I guess we'll have to continue this tomorrow. If I don't get a serious headache from this. That was like one of the reasons why I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. It also looks like I'm running out of options on the mountain, which is also just really, really bad, everything considered. Right here. I cannot risk starting the cutscene right now. I did not expect it to be this hard to find something. Some places are really awkward when you're trying to climb them. Mountain. As long as I'm still on the mountain, I can, according to the challenge rules, bring whatever I find back with me. That's no longer only mountain, or well, it still is only mountain, but that's the area called Crystal Pond. We can't utilize that area specifically. However, I do believe that this area has different spawn table. Have we had you before? We have had you before. Rockruff! Oh right, we have had Rockruff before. Nope. This is different area, got it. So just finding a different, what's it called? Spawn table in on itself is good. And this is the Infernal Pass, so we can't use this for anything. This is problematic. Kind of surprising everything here has already been tried. Guess we're traveling around the mountain now, I guess. Traveling around the mountain, now we go. It's not very bad. I don't remember that song, the lyrics to that song, but it just felt fitting. Is this area still considered the mountain? It seems like it. It didn't change. So this is still the mountain. It's slightly different. I haven't caught Vulpix before, but I might want to save Vulpix for later. And I'm also trying to look for something that actually will give me an advantage. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I just realized. No wait, that's a friendship illusion. I don't want to do that. That's not an option either. This is Kitakami Wilds. Is this still Kitakami Wilds? Guess it must be, because we're not getting it. I was kind of hoping that this area also counted. Pony Mountain. That's Oni Mountain. Knowing that I can get Vulpix on Oni Mountain is really good though. The limitations of how few Pokemon that are in the DLC are starting to be felt. Definitely. Kind of wild. This gotta be Oni Mountain, right? Doesn't change when I find this direction. Trying to figure out if this counts as Oni Mountain or not. If it does, I think I might have found exactly what I need. This is the Infernal Pass. And this here is Oni Mountain. Perfect. In that case, spoink! No? Not spoink. Bronzer. They should happen in any area, to be honest. What's it called? Spawn should be in the native area where they appear. Yeah. I already used Bronze Song before. I couldn't have known that, because memory. But it was just that I saw an alternate. The way swamps work is that they have higher odds of shinies, which is why you want to do them. But they don't change the encounter locations of Pokemon in question. Maybe I should have double checked that the swamp didn't have a shiny Vulpix actually, now I think about it, but no, that's what it is. Point will die if it ever stops bouncing. The pearls on its head amplifies its psychic power. Okay, that was overkill. I realized that I usually use the medium ones. That was my bad. Yet they kind of did, and yet they kind of didn't. The info odd dance steps to influence foes' style of dance became hugely popular overseas. Like they added like roughly 100 new Pokemon, but they added like what feels like an entirely new region. So there's a lot of area to explore, but a very little content in it. It makes me feel like I'm playing through Sinnoh again, because Sinnoh also had a lot of what's called because Sinnoh also had a lot of brain working here. My brain is being really frustrating right now. Because Sinnoh also had like a really small dex, but a lot of but not a lot of Pokemon in it. So what happens is that every time you get to new areas, like there's 1 or 2 new Pokemon at most. And most of the time it's like I already caught these Pokemon before, either in Paldea or I saw them like 5 minutes ago in a different area in Kitakami, and so it becomes rather hollow to explore as a result. And I think that's a problem. Like, they added the same amount of extra Pokemon in the DLC as the Isle of Armor or the Crown Tundra, but this thing is easily double the size of Crown Tundra, which ultimately makes it feel hollow. Something about quantity and quality and all that, and I feel like personally that the DLC would be so much better off if either Kitakami was smaller or they added more Pokemon back in. And they won't add more Pokemon back in because that's what they do for these DLC. That's what they want to do. They make 200 number decks for each DLC, with 100 of them being new and 100 of them being reoccurring guys from the main decks of the game. So yeah, I feel like this deck should have had 300 Pokédex instead of a 200 Pokédex. With 150 of them being new instead of just 100. And 150 of them being reoccurring. Because I feel like the half of the decks being reoccurring is fine. Especially because you can reach this area before you beat the game. So there is something to be said about how this area feels if you are here before post-game. Most people would be here post-game because of the nature of how DLC works. But for those who won't experience it like that, I feel like, personally, that they need to have at least like 150 Pokemon for something at this size that I knew. But having 300 Pokemon, just period, for someone who comes here not post-game, that's gotta be really exciting. I imagine because 150 Pokemon that were in Diamond Pearl, even the 200 that are in Platinum, doesn't really make Sinnoh all that fun to explore, if you ask me. Funnily enough, it works to Kanto, but Kanto is smaller than Sinnoh, so that's why 150 Pokemon is absolutely fine. And also, Kanto is also better at making sure there is at least one new Pokemon in each route, where Sinnoh had a lot of, oh look, it's Floatzel again, and Pachirisu again, with Bidoof again. And as I said, that's how I feel about Kitagami. It's a lot of, oh, it's you again. So yeah. Graphic. I don't know how to read these sound effects. Yip yippee! Oh. Key! Yeah. This here should do the trick. Oh, toxic chain? Really? Now? Seriously? Okay. This is not going exactly as I'd hoped. Side. That's in 2 turns, right? I think so. So I need to kill it before those 2 turns are up. Boom! We got it! Okay, okay. Breathe. Yip, yip, yip. Knock it off, all of you. They were trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? I guess a fair fight, too much to expect. But now that we're here, we'll make you regret ever coming back to life. Kiki. Yeet! They ran away? I guess I'm just too much for them to handle. Vox, go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and what I did was real dumb. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. We shouldn't have kept secrets from you. And Carmine shouldn't have lied to you, so she should apologize too. Thanks, Vox. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. And well, I'm glad I did. Come on, come on. It's really you, the real life Oni. Wowzers, you're really something. You want to be the one to give the mask back to Onipan, right, Kiki? This is for you, dear Oni. It seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki? I don't think we'll take the mask if I'm the one giving it back. You should be the one to do it. Vox. Oh, Antonio. Seems so happy. Seems pretty comfortable around you, Vox. It'd be nice if we could give the other 3 masks back to Onipan too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the mask that work you to Kami Hall? Yeah, never mind that. The masks rightfully belong to poor Onipan here. I wouldn't put it past the so-called loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Onipan safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are gonna form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad. Count me in? Good idea, isn't it? And you've got to be my second in command. I can come too. Of course you can. And now that that's settled, let's go gather intel about those loyal 3 in Musui. We're gonna get those masks back. We can do this! This is awesome. Look at how adorable it is. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I love this Pokemon. Well, yeah, that is it for now. We will be wrapping this up next time, I'm certain of it. Thank you all so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed that. And I need to go hydrate and open the door before I kill over from the heat. I'll be spawning out. Bye!